Did you know that nauseaphobia is the fear of knowledge? Food for thought. How do you even know if you're afraid of knowledge? How do they even know if they're able to be afraid? Welcome back, my street cats. You're back on Natalia's Corner, and before I begin, let me introduce Billy Bob and Ray. They're the new additions to the new background. What do you think? I told you it'd get better or worse. If you think it's worse, who cares? I care. Gotcha.
Good save.
Again, shut up. I don't listen to him. So guys, on this episode I want to touch on a really gripping example of what I like to call affluenza. Basically, this girl from New Jersey, she sued her parents, or well, she's trying to sue her parents for money. Now let's get into this. She allegedly was thrown out of her house because she didn't like her parents' rules. Her version was that she was thrown out because she was just, being disrespectful, and her parents thought she was being disrespectful. While the parents' version is that she left willingly because of an ultimatum that they gave her. Basically, as long as she, followed the rules, she would be able to stay, but if she didn't, she had to then leave. But she left on her own accord. That was the parents' story. Now, she did in fact leave her parents' house, and she ended up living with one of her best friend's families or something like that. And what's interesting also is that apparently that father of the best friend gave her first taste of alcohol when she was 15. And what struck me as ridiculous was the fact that it was inside of a limo. She has horrible friends. If your friend's father can give you alcohol when you're 15, that's not a friend you want. Me, I don't know if you realize, but I am black and also Jamaican. And those two things mean that if I ever tried any insubordination like she is trying, I don't know if I'd be alive. Let's just put it out there. I don't know. So the court ruled in favor of the parents. They don't want to restrict parenting, basically. They don't want a 12-year-old suing their parents over an Xbox is pretty much what they mean. I'm going to tie this into why I think this is a classic case of affluenza. I myself am pretty middle class, and I grew up knowing that everything I have is a blessing and a privilege. Some people grow up having everything and not knowing that they could have nothing. Just because your parents can buy you everything underneath the sun doesn't mean you should have everything underneath the sun. So the moral of the story, don't be a little rabbit poop and be entitled and think like, oh, mommy and daddy, you have to buy this stuff for me because I want it, because you're just giving into that whole stereotype that our generation is an entitled, bratty, inconsiderate, incompassionate group of individuals. But you know what you should do? Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think I should talk about next. Also, keep this conversation going on the Twitter sphere and in the comments down below. I'm just putting it all out there. See you later, guys.
Yes!